Hello to all the Formula One fans out there. I know you haven't given up, man, on the sport still, so just keep going. So I just want to talk about the 2024 team standings, the points after the Australian Grand Prix. So here's the 10 teams in Formula One, and here's the standings after three races out of 24. So if you're watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like the video, drop your comments. I want to know your thoughts, on the championship standings. And don't forget also to share it on your various social media platforms. Let's just keep this going. So yeah, in number one, you got Red Bull Racing. They got 97 points. You know, um they've completed, the three Grand Prix only with one DNF, and that was the DNF that Max Verstappen had at the Australian Grand Prix. In number two, you got Scuderia Ferrari with 93 points. So if Carlos finished, no, sorry, if Carlos raced in Saudi Arabia, Ferrari could be leading the constructors championship. But knowing how good Red Bull have been for the last 2 years, obviously I'm not counting out Ferrari, but I'm just saying that uh this is the closest the World Championship is gonna be. So just enjoy it right now. And then in third position, you got McLaren. In the Australian Grand Prix, they had a third position and a fourth position. So they finished number three and four with Oscar Piastri and no, sorry, Lando Norris finished on the podium, and then Oscar Piastri finished in fourth. And then there was a point in the race where Piastri was ahead of Norris, but team orders made them switch over, and Piastri came out and said, look, the team was right to do that because Lando was on a better strategy. And in fourth position, you got Mercedes AMG Petronas, who've got 26 points. And in the Australian Grand Prix, they had a double DNF. Lewis Hamilton had a engine failure on the 16th lap, and then also George Russell had a crash on the last lap here with chasing Fernando Alonso. And then in fifth position, you got Aston Martin with 25 points. And then I remember, yeah, so Lance Stroll had a good result at the Australian Grand Prix. And when Stroll had a crash at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That was a really a heavy crash. So, congratulations to Stroll for finishing in a good position in the next Grand Prix, not being shaken by the one before. And in sixth position, you got the Racing Bulls with 6 points. And to be honest, Helmut Marko has been putting pressure on Daniel Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda to up their performances because he's not really happy with it. So let's see what the Racing Bulls can do for the next few races. Or, I've been hearing things about Daniel that Daniel's position is under threat or anything, but I hope it's not true. And then in seventh position you got Haas. They got 4 points. So Haas have done well, to pick up a few extra points from the previous week. And then in eighth position you got the Alpines. They got 0 points. And then in ninth position you got the Kick Sauber. They got 0 points. And then in 10th position you got the Williams. They've got 0 points. So the Williams, they had a little bit of a problem this weekend by basically what happened is Alex Albon crashed his car, so he broke the drive shaft. It was unrepairable. So instead of letting Liam Lawson race, fair and square, they took Liam Lawson's car and gave it to Alexander Albon. Now I'm not here saying it's wrong or right here, but I'm just saying, for fair and square rules, they should just let Liam Lawson race, because Albon didn't really do much in the race. And Liam Lawson is a very, very quick driver, and yeah, Liam Lawson reminds me of the other driver who stepped into the Racing Bulls last year. I forgot. Yeah, his name has to cross my mind. Yeah, he was quite fast as well. Yeah, you know, no, no, sorry, Logan Sargent. Logan Sargent, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Liam Lawson is the one that drove the Racing Bulls, I think last year, yeah. So yo guys, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, Logan Sargent's car was taken and given to Alexander Albon, and yeah, Liam Lawson was the one that replaced Daniel Ricciardo last year when he had a hand injury. And if Daniel's not careful, they're gonna take his seat and give it to Liam. So Daniel has to step up, man. He just has to let the car roll a bit more, and yeah, he just let the car roll a bit more and just drive with the roll of the car. you know.